looks great, thank you. Well, all right. Let's get it over with. Threaten me, hit me, whatever. But for the record, what happened here tonight, that was inevitable.
You arrogant bastard.
Maybe. Probably. Well, at least I'm honest.
Is that a joke?
Annie and I, it was always meant to be. Whether we wanted it to be or not. Denial sure as hell didn't kill it, and neither did your marriage.
You're as delusional as I was, Jr. You and Annie are not some monumental love story. She is just a trophy for you to get your hands on.
Is that right?
Yeah, that's right. You couldn't take Chandler Enterprises from me, so you tried to take my wife instead.
Oh, not tried, Scotty boy.
I hope you enjoyed it. Because that's the last win you're ever gonna get.
When is it gonna sink in with you? It's not about winning, it's about belonging. And one of us belongs at the head of this family and the other one doesn't. Do you care to guess which one you are?
I don't want to be here. Why couldn't you just leave me alone? In the middle of the street. Annie, I almost ran you over trying to get to your...
There was no party.
What? Why?
JR, he ruined everything.
Okay, listen, just calm down. What happened?
I really don't want to talk about this, I don't think.
It might help.
Nothing is going to help. Nothing is going to help because my life is over.
Okay, why don't you just tell me what happened, all right? What'd you do?
It was awful. I hurt Scott and I can't take it back. And he kicked me out.
Why would you do that? Listen, whatever it is that you did, you can try and fix it.
I slept with JR. I slept with JR and Scott walked in. Yeah. My husband doesn't want to have anything to do with me, and quite honestly, I don't blame them.
Oh, wow. Okay, well, honestly, obviously what you did is not great. I'll give you that, but... I mean, what does it mean?
What does it mean? It means my marriage is probably over, and Emma and I are going to end up on the street again.
I mean, what does it mean that you slept with JR? Do you love him?
I don't love JR. I hate him. I only slept with him because he manipulated me. God, and I fell for it.
I think you're being a little hard on yourself.
Are you joking? Amanda, I have proven everybody right. That I am nothing more than a lying, cheating whore.
Not everyone thinks that.
Name one person.
Me. I have been where you are. And not long ago, I was pretty much every single word that you just said. And I didn't know what I wanted. I didn't know who I wanted.
But I know who I want. I want Scott. I want the life that we had.
All I'm saying is I made a lot of mistakes with guys. And when I got pregnant with Trevor, I had 3 potential fathers. I mean, trust me, I know what it feels like to feel less than.
I know, but it's different. You learned from your mistakes. You're married now, and you're faithful. What is wrong with me that I can't do that?
So, before this thing with JR, were you happy with Scott?
It's gonna sound sick, but yeah. Yeah, I really was. I had everything I wanted. I had a happy, safe home. I had a man who adored me. I guess since I was younger, I always wanted to prove that I was worthy, to my parents or to my brother or to other men. But Scott, I didn't need to prove that I was worthy. He just got it. He just got me, and now I lost him.
Annie.
No, it's true. It's true, Amanda. No one is ever going to love me the way that he loved me.
Okay, that is not true. But because you have Emma and she loves you.
Yeah.
You're her hero. That's forever.
Sure, until she realizes what a disaster we have.
No, stop it. I have seen the way that she looks at you. And in Emma's eyes, you are perfect.
When she was born, I remember thinking, this is it. You know, Annie, this is the time to really get your life together. Because I wanted to be the mom to her that I never had. I wanted her to love me, and I wanted to love her unconditionally. And I wanted to be a mom that Emma could really, really be proud of.
You can still be that person.
How? I keep making promises that I can't keep. I keep telling her this is for real this time, sweetheart. I'll make it work this time, honey, I promise. I can't make it work. I really can't.
Your ego is something else.
Yeah, well, you call it ego. I call it reality.
I guess I missed the memo declaring you the chosen one.
Not the chosen one, the only one. Chandler is my birthright.
Your own father didn't see it that way.
Yeah, my father was angry because his wife wanted me and not him. Oh, does that sound familiar?
Go to hell.
My father used you to get back at me. He actually believed you could take his place. There's no way you could ever fill Adam's shoes.
Unlike you, filling Adam Chandler's shoes isn't my lifelong destiny. I'm my own man.
Yeah. Look where that got you.
I guess we can't all be as happy as you, JR. On the brink of a nasty custody battle, another failed marriage.
That has nothing to do with
That
this.
has everything to do with this. Because for you, it's all the same. The company, your son, Annie, these are all things to be acquired.
And I can have all three of them. And there's nothing that you can do about it. So why don't you go back to doing what you're good at, being Stuart's son. The nice guy with all the nice shiny goals.
I'm here to see Scott. Is he home?
You don't get to tell me who I am, JR. You don't get to tell me where I belong. I may not have been born into this family, but on my worst day, I'm more of a Chandler than you.
Care to put your DNA up to the test?
Look around you, JR. We're not in the schoolyard anymore. You can't taunt me and break me down like you did, Annie.
Well, I didn't break Annie. But I can break you.
Yeah. You do your worst. You do your worst. This family needs me. This company needs me. I'm not going anywhere.
Since when?
Since I saved its ass. And yours. And Colby's and AJ's. Your father put me in charge of this company to protect it from you, and that's exactly what I did.
Really?
Yeah.
You're being serious right now. You really believe that you protected this place?
What would you call it? This company is doing better than it has in years. I brought Chandler back from the brink.
I call it putting the entire Chandler empire at risk by stealing it from a dead man.
I just keep going back to that moment, you know? Why did I give in? Why couldn't I just resist?
Listen, you weren't the only one in that bed. JR, he is a hard guy to say no to. Trust me, I know.
But why? What's so damn special about him?
I think you already know the answer to that question.
I hated him. Like, I honestly hated him. He has ruined my life twice. He is the cause of 2 failed marriages. I should want him to suffer. I should want to never see him again for the rest of my life. So how is it possible that I could actually still want him?
You two in the middle of something?
Nothing important.
Something we can do for you, Caleb?
Actually, I came to talk to your cuz.
What about?
I got your message. Want to see how it went in Europe?
Europe? Europe went fine. Just fine. I got some reports for you to look over. I'll go get them.
If you're here to dig up dirt to use in court, my son stays here. You got that? I don't care how good of an attorney you were back in the day. My lawyers are going to eat you alive.
We'll see.
Here you go.
Thank you. I'll look it over and we'll talk tomorrow.
You got it. I'll call you in the morning, okay?
Yeah.
I'm firing that maid for letting him in. He almost heard something about you stealing Uncle Palmer's nanotech project. If that would have happened, Chandler would have been done.
So he's representing Marissa in the custody case, huh?
Yeah. I'm not worried.
I wonder what he'd say if he knew you slept with my wife.
You mean the way that you slept with mine?
No. You were so proud of yourself when I walked in on you tonight. But you're gonna lose, JR. Your company, your son, everything that you feel like you're entitled to. And I'm gonna make that happen.
To be broken open. Maybe we had to almost fall apart. Maybe we had to stare it in the face the truth about us, to see where we are, see where we are. Where do we go from here? We know that we can't go back.
Trust me.